so much for listening to another episode of Seriously Podcast, where we review web series / digital series. If you're new here and are not familiar with us, first of all, thank you for tuning in. Welcome, and we hope you enjoy. If you're not new, what up? And welcome back. I'm Mary.
I'm Brittany. And today we are getting back into the groove of tough love. Y'all, we get into episode 105 today, and things are getting crazy. I mean, this episode had a lot to unpack.
Yeah, we're talking about love languages, y'all.
We're talking about love languages.
You want to tell the people them?
Yes, I would love to tell the people them. So we have receiving gifts, words of affirmation, physical touch, acts of service, and quality time.
What do you think yours is?
I would say that my love language is definitely... I would say quality. No, I like to be alone.
I said no. I actually don't want to see him. Actually,
I think acts of service is always a good one. Like, cause I do a lot. I do so much. So if like my boyfriend or whatever was like, "Hey babe, I got this done for you. Oh, I saw you were struggling with this. Here's this." I'm like, "Yo, look at you."
Mine's is acts of service for sure.
Yes. And physical touch. Physical touch, not too much. Look, do I like to be in love? What is my love language?
Do you like gifts? Is it possible gifts? Do you like people?
I do like gifts. I love gifts, but I don't look for them often.
Okay, so that's not it.
But I do like
We're
gifts.
just gonna stick with acts of service.
All right, we'll do acts of service. No, I'm gonna say this. I do like quality time. Like, I like to just chill. Like, even if it's not romantic love, I like to be around like my loved ones and just chill out. Maybe watch movies and stuff. Like, I really love spending quality time. So I would say quality time and acts of service for me.
I'm gonna stick with just acts of service for me.
She's going with the one. She's going with the one. She's
I just know that. I just know myself, and it's definitely acts of service. Words of affirmation. It's nice to hear, but I'm okay. Physical touch, nice again, but leave me alone sometimes. Gifts, oh my God, so sweet. Thank you so much. I'm so busy. And then quality time. Oh my God, this was so fun. I'm gonna go back to my space. So acts of service is what I'm sticking with.
This was great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for spending time with me. Loved it.
Gotta go.
Oh my God.
Gotta go.
So much fun. Busy.
Okay.
But if you did something for me that was on like my list that I had mentioned, and you took the time to like, oh, let me take care of this for her. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Love you so
much.
Love
it. Love to see it.
That tells me that you're listening. That tells me that you're caring.
Yes.
Tells me so much about
so
you.
much.
Like, so considerate, and you want to see me like in peace.
Yes.
Which is what I really love.
Love it. Love it.
And you helped out without me having to say anything.
I don't have to say a word.
Oh my God.
You get a gold star.
You get points.
You're here to stay.
Points.
You're here to stay.
Okay.
Take notes, fellas. We're here.
All right, so let's get into this episode of the love languages and whatnot.
Yes, tough love 105.
Episode starts off with Brian and Denise. Brian is giving her a foot massage, but she's moaning like he putting it down.
And there's like some points in the foot
pressure
that
points that can get you aroused, if you will.
Right. So Brian was hitting all those pressure points. had a feeling the feels.
Feeling the feels. So she want to know where her wedding gift is, and he doesn't understand the question.
He's confused. He said, "I thought the wedding was the gift. I thought the marriage was the gift.
Am I not the gift?
No, is it not?
You're
me?
Not."
She's like, I guess. Okay.
So you're a nice bonus, but where's the actual gift? And why would you want to know what the gift is?
Right. If he's going to give you a gift, then he'll give you a
I would
gift.
want it to be a surprise. I would expect it to be something that I would love.
Do you expect the gift, though?
No, I don't expect a gift, but if I received a gift, I expect it to be something that I would love.
Right.
I don't expect you to give me something that damn well I don't care for this.
And if that's the case, then who am I marrying? He don't even know me.
Because you're supposed to look at your gift before you walk down the
Walk
aisle.
down the aisle. You're going to walk down the aisle with an attitude like, what is this?
I'm not walking down the aisle, is what I'm telling you.
Like, where is Mary? She didn't like your little gift. No, I'm even like right there with my flowers. She didn't like your little gift.
I would be the bridesmaid. So, like, you thought this was something that she liked?
Do you not know her? She's not coming.
Mm-hmm. She's actually gone.
Not a runaway bride.
Ran away. So back to Brian and Denise. Work ends up calling, and he wants her to ignore it because he's just trying to get that QT time with her.
Yes.
But she could care less.
No.
She answers anyway and just ruins the good vibes they were having.
Ruins it. And she doesn't even care.
She doesn't care.
Like, this is who she is. This is the type of person she is. And he just gotta roll with the punches. So Jackson asks Denise, the question of the day, what's your love language? And she says,
words of affirmation. I need to hear that you love me every day, all the time.
And I'm like, you're lying.
Girl, they were all lying, to be honest.
Your love language is gifts.
Yeah, because that's the first thing you ask for.
And he said, is the love not enough? You said,
no. And I noticed, I haven't heard, or maybe I haven't noticed that Brian or Denise have ever said to each other, I love you. We're episode 5. I have yet to hear it.
Yeah.
Do you recall a time that they said it?
I want to, maybe, but look, I have to think about it. There's not a lovey-dovey couple.
Yeah, there's no like, oh my God, I love you, babe, or you don't hear that from them. So this tells me she does not understand the question. What is your love language? That's immediately what I got. Because I was like, words of affirmation. Girl, you just picked that because you don't understand the question.
Good. But I guess because I feel like, maybe we don't see it, but I feel like Brian is the type to be like all on his wife, but say, oh, babe, you look beautiful today. Oh, babe, you look gorgeous. But I feel like she would be like, okay, thanks, babe. Not like,
or she'd be like, all right, I heard you the first time.
Right. Exactly. I'm busy right now. I can't busy. I can't listen to your words of affirmation right now.
So Denise, you're out. You're not in it.
You're not in it.
You have to sit in the corner until we teach you what love language is.
Yeah, you don't know what it is.
So later on in the episode, she comes home to see Brian and his employee working.
She comes in. I was like, look at Eveline. She's mad for no reason. Evil.
She got an attitude. But they're working.
They're working. Maybe they shared a little giggle, but nothing to call HR about. She is coming mad.
It's the way she walked in. Like, girl, you cannot come to your home. This is your piece.
This is your home.
And you come in mad? How?
Mad because other people are happy?
That's crazy. Mad because your fiance hired somebody. Remember last episode, you were so excited for her to be a part of our company.
Yes,
and now you're
our company. She's just here to do a job. She's here to clock in and clock out. And
I don't understand.
Yeah, Brian reads the room. He's like, Tiffany, I think it's best you get on up out of here. Tiffany had no problem scurrying along. She's like, I'm gonna go. And she was so nice, sweet girl.
Oh my gosh. She greeted her.
Yes,
but of course, Denise has an attitude. Why?
She didn't even acknowledge her existence. You're rude. You're so rude.
So nasty.
At this point, Brian's like, what do you want? Like, I'm confused. Asked you for your help. You didn't want to help. I hired someone. Now you're mad that I got the help. What do you want me to do? And Denise claims it's because
talk about it.
She wants to be. She used to be the center of his attention, and now that's not what it is. And she has to get used to this.
Girl. Since when you cared about his attention?
If you're gonna lie, make it make sense.
It make sense and make it sound good.
I I'm not believing it, girl.
Not at all.
Cut the
Anytime
cameras.
he wants to hang
Mm-mm.
out with you, you're busy, busy, busy,
You're
busy, busy.
busy. When he wants to give you attention, you're busy.
So make it make sense.
What are you saying? But Brian, he eats it up. He's like, oh man, listen, me and you are a forever thing. We're gonna make it work. Sir.
You know, I like Brian. I'm not gonna lie.
Love him. Love him.
He's an adult, and I appreciate that he just
He
is
is.
very direct. He's like,
Mhm.
you need to tell me what you want because
Yes.
I can't read minds. I'm so sorry that I don't.
Yes. He's
to do
not for the play. That's the type of men we want.
Yeah, he is a bit of a pushover, not gonna lie.
Oh, slightly.
But you know, he picks and chooses when he wants to be like direct with her.
Right. And this was the time, because now you're being disrespectful to my employee.
She could quit at any moment, and now you do have to help me.
So you better think wisely about your decisions.
She feels like this is not a safe environment. This is a toxic work environment.
Toxic. Now I got.
And I don't have HR.
I don't have it. Come on. Brian needs to get himself a little WeWork, office space or something. Come into your living room 8:00 at night. I can't.
You're right. He does need a little WeWork, a little shared space.
Yeah.
Place. Those co-working places.
That's what we need, because this is just not working out.
So we find out Brian said his love language is quality time, and I said he understands the question. He passes.
He passes.
He gets a green check mark over there.
Yes, he passes.
I could spend all of my time with my fiance Denise, plus more. I'd be a really happy man.
Are you not happy now?
Of course I'm happy now. I'm with the one of my dreams. Sometimes I wish she paid more attention to my interests, but that'll come at some point, right?
No.
I said
no.
He said eventually, right?
No.
I said, child, keep hope alive is all I'm gonna say to that.
If she's not doing it now, sir, it ain't gonna happen. I'm so sorry.
He said it's gonna happen eventually, right?
I'm trying to get some hope from Jackson.
Jackson that question. Jackson, quiet. It was crickets.
Quiet. Jackson's like, okay, next question.
All right, so that's all we have for this.
That's all we have for today.
Because they did not tell me I have to deal with stupid people.
It's like, come on, Brian, you gotta wake up and smell the roses, sir. It's just not there.
It's the sad part that this is like the second time where he is just like keeping hope alive. Because remember when he had that conversation with Pastor Raymond, and he was like, "It'll happen eventually." Like,
yeah, I love her. Yeah, she's great girl. Okay,
interesting.
So Maya, she's in the shower, and this scene cracked me up because Rashad is standing by the door.
He took a seat, actually. He got very comfortable. He actually was sitting down.
He is on the phone with the girl on speaker.
Very brave. Very brave.
Just like last week when he basically told the police, hey, arrest me. I'm selling drugs. Here is him going to Maya. Hey, I'm cheating. Come look. Look. How are you this? I don't know if he's dumb or just does not care.
Rashad is what we call basura. He's actually worse. He's whatever's underneath basura.
Right. Definitely. Because this is crazy to me.
This is beyond disrespectful.
You in my house.
Calling Charlie Baltimore on speaker. How dare you?
Asking if she's down for you. Like,
asking, I can't even get a hi. What?
And she's going, Rashad. And Maya is listening because you're not even low about it.
Like, you don't even have headphones on, my guy.
Put headphones on, my guy.
Are you stupid or are you dumb? Make a decision.
It's crazy. So she comes out. She don't even dry off properly.
She
Like,
still
listen.
had soap on her. She said, "Oh no, not in my house."
Of course.
Hey, I gotta go.
Get the hell out of my house. I don't care.
You're not even gonna let me explain?
Explain what, Rashad? That you don't give a damn about me? It's obvious.
I was proud of her.
Yes, me too. But the fact that he was so nonchalant tells me this is not over.
Oh.
He was just like, "Can I just explain?"
No.
This is probably the worst that he's done, but he's done something similar.
Oh, yeah. And he'll probably say, like, oh, I was calling her to tell her that it's over and I love you. I don't care. What are you? No.
So we get to Rashad's answer, and he said none of them apply to me, and I appreciate his honesty.
Yeah,
because he did not understand the question. And I respect it.
He said, "I don't speak those languages. I don't know. I don't understand."
He said, "All I ask for is loyalty." I said, "How are you expecting something you don't even give? Like, make that make sense."
That part. You know what it is?
He wants a mom, is what he's looking for.
He needs someone that's going to hold him down, even when he's lying to them. That's what it is.
Yeah.
He just wants them to be like, "I got you, boo."
He wants someone to mother him. That's what that sounds like to me. Like, anytime you make a mistake, it's okay, baby.
No, he just wants a girl who doesn't, use their brain and uses their heart, and
someone that's gonna forgive him just automatically, just sweep it under the rug.
Yeah, which I feel like was Maya, but I think this was the turning point, because like, you've been disrespectful behind my back for years. That's great, but now you're doing it in my house. That's where I draw the line.
Maya's love language was acts of service. She understood the question too, so she gets a check.
We're grading everybody.
But why was she giving me Butch Queen realness?
What are you talking about right now?
You ever seen the movie Honey?
Okay, what? With Lil Romeo, my husband?
Okay, with the female dancer that was like tomboyish.
Jessica Alba.
No, one of the students. Did she not look like Maya? Yes. Did she not look like Maya? From the way she was sitting, the way she had her hair, I was
Get
just
off
like,
my phone.
Is that her? From Honey? I said, Butch Queen realness. Okay.
I'm dead with you. Listen, she's going through a lot. Everybody's always going through a lot.
I totally understand.
That's all I got.
She is going through a lot.
She is, because she explains about her love language. She needs action, because she realized that the words are empty and they don't mean anything.
They don't mean nothing.
Not nothing. And she realized that the hard way. Because let me tell you something about Rashad. Rashad gonna talk, and he gonna make you believe the lies. And that's what she's been doing, but she's like, it's not adding up. So I don't need the words anymore.
Yeah,
I need the action. So Maya goes to Story, because first she went to Rashad, like, she didn't have to say that. He said, "I'll pack my bags. I'll have everything out. We'll be out. Give me an hour
tomorrow.
I'm all set."
Rashad heard. He said, "You don't even have to tell me what he did. I know it. He did it."
He's king. Mind my business. I don't want to be involved. But Maya goes to Story, which is Queen, I'm in your business. And Story kind of reads him like he's not going to change. It's audacity for me, like, of course. And Maya's like, I just wish I didn't love him so much. And I love when Story said, "Your love is stronger than Megan's knees." Because let me tell you, that's strong. That is some strong love, comparing to Megan's knees now.
But struggle love should not be what you aspire. Like, that's crazy. She spoke facts to her when she said, he's been doing this for so long and you've allowed it.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised that, you're upset again.
Yeah. Yeah. It's sad.
You should be embarrassed, friend. Honestly,
truly. So we see Story. She goes on a date. And they're talking about interracial love, and that's cool and everything, but they are here for Black love forever.
Yes.
And before we get into their conversation, would you ever date outside of your race?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Who is anybody to tell me who I can and cannot date, or who I should or should not be dating?
Go off. I mean, no one's telling you. Some
No,
people
I'm
just
just
have
saying, like,
preferences.
no, but there are a lot of people who are like,
Oh, yeah.
oh, you need to be dating just a Black man.
Oh,
And it's
yeah.
like, I'll date whoever the hell I want to date. Mind your business. How about that?
Ready to fight. Ready to fight for her love. Don't ever disrespect her love. I'm not even mad.
Because
But true.
you get one life to live, so you should not just be
Live it
putting
up.
yourself into one box. Like, why
Yeah.
not?
Right. Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely, of course, open to it, but I know I would love I love Black love. I'm sorry. Like, I want to have
Don't
Black husband,
apologize.
Black kids, like Black power. But if it happens and I meet a guy who's not Black, I'm not going to turn him away.
Yeah.
Like, if he treats me right and knows my love language, then I'm all in.
Yeah.
I'm all in.
That's who God put for you. So
who am I to question God?
Who am I to be like, no, God had a Black man for me. I just know it. I'm going to wait for him until forever. Like, no.
Right. No, we just got to go with the flow. If it happens, it happens. You don't know what your love is going to look like. But Story kind of is like, listen, she gets kind of like heated. Like, Black men need to stop going after culture vultures and stop bashing Black women in the process. And I'm just like, why don't you just say Raymond's name?
Yeah, just tell everybody there's this guy that I like.
There's
but
this
he
guy
does
that I
not like
like
me because I'm Black.
and I'm really mad about it. Just say it. I think it'll be better.
Yeah, that makes more sense to me than you talking in this vagueness.
Exactly. Because we know who it's about. Come on. So Mr. Ponytail, her date, is kind of like, whoa. Black women bash Black men all the time too. And Story's kind of like, well, not me. I don't put Black men down. Just Raymond and Rashad. That's it. That's the only ones I put down.
She was so quick to be like, not me. I'm like, girl, just stop talking.
Stop talking.
You don't get no brownie points because you don't bash Black men.
Oh, not me.
You're amazing. You're the best person in the whole wide world. You're not.
You're not. You constantly are arguing with Raymond about anything he does and says. Yes. But they talk about like Black love, how they want to see it more on TV and everything, which is great. Of course, we would love to see it. And he takes her hand and it's like, oh my God, this date is amazing.
I'm like, is it? Because don't get me wrong, great conversation.
Yeah,
but the energy blew mine. Like, guys, where's the excitement?
Are y'all happy to be here?
Do you guys like each other? Is there chemistry?
It was a little dry, just a little bit.
Not a little bit.
A lot of it. I needed more from Story. Like, if I'm on a first date, the smiles don't stop.
They don't stop.
They don't stop. They keep. My cheeks hurt. I'm smiling.
My cheeks hurt. I'm getting closer. We're touching each other. Like, our hands are constantly touching.
Right.
We're constantly looking each other in the eyes. I did not get that from them.
Yeah. I mean, he started to do a little bit of touching. But yeah, it was like, is this a really good date?
Men are just so laser focused on sex that it's like, is that all you think about?
Is a man wanting sex a bad thing?
Do I think it's bad? No. Do I think men miss out on certain women because they require it too early? Absolutely.
Then he let go of her hand. It's like, that's a bad thing? So, wait, that's a bad thing because can you clarify? So...
because that's what I'm here for.
I didn't know there was another reason to be here. I'm confused.
So basically the conversation like goes to sex. And,
Yes.
she mentioned she's celibate, and homeboy was not with at all.
At all. He took his hand away from her so quick, like, woof,
Like she got the cooties. Oh my
woof,
god!
woof,
Whew.
woof.
Don't touch me.
He said, I gotta use the bathroom. Once he got up to go to the bathroom, I said, he's not coming back.
He dipped, and the fact that she did not peep that tells me, girl, you are in a little world. You're in your own little world.
He's not coming back.
She went straight to her phone. Look up, girl. Look at the signs.
Look at the door. I would have been saying the door. Where are you going?
He
You have.
He only paid his half. Thank God he didn't dine and dash.
Wait. She gets a text from Keith first saying he really wanted to see her, blah, blah, blah. Great. Then she gets a text from him, Ponytail, talking about, so I'm not sure what kind of spiritual journey you're on, but dating someone celibate is not going to work for me. You a dub. He might as well ended it with you a dub. I'm out.
I think that's what he put. I don't know what you saw, but
mean,
I saw you a dub.
The text back. I see you a dub right there. It's right there.
And she is just sitting there on stuck, like, girl. The guy left. I don't know if you noticed this, but clearly the waitress had to tell her the guy left.
Yo, that waitress had no chill. She said, I don't know what you're about to do, but you need to settle this check. Yeah. And the story was looking at her like, settle the check. Listen, I was mad at homeboy, but I would be more mad if he didn't pay anything.
Yeah,
and left
if he
her with the
really
whole check.
dine and dash, I said, oh, okay.
If you was gonna do homegirl like this, you could at least pay the whole check. Like, at least that would soften the blow a little bit. I don't gotta take my check out, my card out. That's true.
He's like, she not letting it. She not giving it up, so I'm out.
Have you ever been left like that, or have you ever left a date like that?
No, I'm just kidding.
No. Like, what's the life you live?
No.
I'm respectful. Yeah. Just at the end of the day, this was great. But I don't even do that, which is sad. We talk about it.
I mean, I let them know. If I'm not feeling it, I really have to be like, all right, so like we're clearly not a match, so
I thought you ghost them. You tell them?
No, on the date?
Oh, on the date.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would definitely cut it short because it makes no sense for me to sit here and have a full meal with you.
Yeah.
With conversation that I don't want to have.
Don't want it.
I feel like as you get older, you just don't tolerate some things,
Yeah, I think me now would probably say that. But I know back in my young days,
yeah, I mean,
I would definitely sit there with an attitude like, why am I here? But then smile in his face. But then know for a fact, I'm not talking to this man again.
Right. I mean, it's kind of smart, and I feel like I said, as you get older, you just don't care. But when you're younger, you just never know how a guy is going to respond. Yeah. So you do want to just like sit there, smile, and just know that I'm never going to contact you after this. So the minute I get home safe, blocked. We're done here.
We're all set. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Bye.
You can't find me.
Can't find me. Where did that girl go?
Gone. With the wind.
Gone with the wind. Yes, but this guy was straight trifling and immature. You're a boy.
Yes, that was a boy move. Cause
childish.
The fact that you think that she's on this spiritual journey because she doesn't want to have sex with you, it's like, where the men at?
Where are the men that would accept it to be like, oh, wow, that's really great of you. I love that. I love to see that. Mm-hmm. And he could even say, like, I never, dated someone with that. And I don't know if I could, but I think that's great for you. And go from there.
Yeah. I mean, again, like you said, he could have just paid for the date and just left it at that. Like, we're clearly on two different pages. And, it was nice meeting you. It was nice getting to know you. But, I'm looking for something else. Just keep it a buck with her.
Let's keep it a buck, y'all. Come on. But he probably had another date lined up that was ready to give it up. So he said, I can't waste no more time here. so sad.
Story says, her love language is
physical touch or acts of service. I can't really choose because your girl is celibate now.
She failed the test as well. She doesn't even understand what the question is, in my opinion.
And she's like, oh, but that's hard because I'm celibate. And Jackson's like, physical touch is not only sex, I mean,
who told you that? Who said that?
Who said that? He hit a nerve with her. Oh, and Jackson's like, whoa, are you rethinking celibacy? Is that what's going on here?
He's writing in his notes. She is rethinking.
She doesn't know what she wants. Got it. Failed.
So she's in the corner with Denise and Rashad.
Oh my God. All these fails. Yeah, so she don't know what she want to do, but she do know that she needs to meet up with Keith, which she does.
Girl, why?
I mean, it's Keith. I wasn't mad. But
I guess she's loving his touch because he was touching her.
Physical touch. Her love language is there. He's like, I want you back. He gives us a monologue of,
I want us back, Story. I want us to make this work. I've been doing a lot of thinking. I realized I was wrong for what I pushed you to do. It just felt like it was the best thing for both of us at the time.
Instantly, I'm thinking abortion.
Oh, definitely abortion. Because the way she got emotional, there's no way you can't tell me that she got an abortion.
No way. It's there. It was right there.
Because she gave us Broadway again. And she looked off somewhere. A million reasons. I said, girl, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. And she got all emotional.
Stop. We should not be laughing. But the reaction was comical.
It was comical,
but we definitely think the abortion is definitely what's happening because it's about what, he pushed her to do. But when we met them before, it was what you made me do.
Yeah.
But, sis, or maybe we get some QCCs.
Go home. That's all I had to say for her.
Go home. It's getting late.
Please go home, Story, because you need help.
It's a curfew outside. We in lockdown. Come on. Go inside.
So Raymond goes on a date. Well, he's about to finish. He's finishing up a date with this white woman. And things quickly turned left.
Ooh, all the way left. Took a sharp turn.
It went from them talking about where he's going to take her to next to her saying,
I love black people.
I'm not a racist. Whoa. Who said that?
Literally, though.
Just the little head nod thing you did? I just assumed you knew him.
I didn't even realize I didn't. It's just a... Nah, you wouldn't understand.
Oh, black thing? This whole Black Lives Matters thing just feels so segregated.
I was just like, whoa. Guys, let's take a step back here.
Let's really think about what's happening here. Let's see at what point we went left.
Who said anything about Black lives? Girl.
I said
anything.
Raymond said nothing.
At all.
And it started with the whole soul. What can we talk about really quick? This is irrelevant, but when he asked her about soul food, like, oh, I gotta take you to soul food. She's like, oh, does your mom cook that? He's like, black people don't only cook soul food, but I thought they do.
Raymond, I don't know who told you that it was somebody else's thing.
I don't know who was cooking soul food that wasn't black in your end, but yeah. Okay.
Because the Caucasians don't call it soul food; they call it Southern food.
Yeah, Southern cooking.
Yeah,
not soul food. It's different.
Yeah.
We put soul in our food, and
so they call it Cajun.
Not the Cajun. Yes.
Creole, if you will.
So you are misinforming this young lady.
He tried to preach to her, but he's preaching wrong. He started off wrong.
You're preaching wrong. But it doesn't stop her from going full Karen.
Oh, no.
Full Karen.
She has to get into her bag.
She said, I've been waiting for this.
This is what I've been taught all my life.
All my life.
don't understand, Raymond. I am not racist. I actually love black men. But nowadays, people look at me like I'm a threat or something. My life matters too.
No
Who said
one
that?
said your life didn't matter. No one said that. I'm just chilling. But black lives are the ones that are under fire, and you're not understanding that. And she's looking at him crazy.
Uh, she does look crazy. You know, he starts educating her on like black lives dying at the hands of police.
Yeah.
And then I guess she assumed she was complimenting him by saying he's different and he's not like them.
Right.
Who the hell is them?
Who's
Because
them?
we're all black. So what are you talking about, Karen?
It's them. Come on, Karen. Please. What are you saying? And I liked when Raymond said, like, I'm putting my life at risk right now just by arguing with you. So let the wrong type of cop walk by. What's gonna happen? He's gonna be on the ground.
Ma'am, are you safe?
Ma'am, do you feel threatened?
And she's, of course, going to go into, oh my God, no, I don't know what's happening. I'm so scared.
Yes, exactly. Like she don't feel her life is, at risk. He can't play with this. What
cannot
are you
play
doing?
with you. He said, if you don't know by now, I gotta go. It's not safe for me. I feel unsafe.
My life is at risk by just talking to you right now, which is crazy. You need to do your research. And it's so sad because there's so many people who think like this lady right here.
Yeah. And if they don't know by now, it's because they choose not to.
Exactly. You cannot be, especially right in 2021, you cannot be this oblivious. Like, wake up.
It's because you're choosing to stay the way you are.
You're choosing it. I definitely think this past, like, 2020 definitely woke, like, a lot of people up that were thinking like this and were kind of like, oh, wow.
Especially Gen Z. They come with the education. And their parents don't like it at all.
Yes, they come educating their parents. They're like, whoa, what are you doing?
They come exposing their parents. Like the whole riot thing. They was like, my dad was there. My mom was there. My aunts and uncles, go arrest them.
Yeah, Gen Z been pulling through for us. I love to see it. Oh my gosh. But this was really real. And I'm glad that Raymond read her.
Yeah.
It didn't just take it like, oh, you don't understand or anything. Like he really knew the severity of what she was saying.
Yeah, because there are some black men who would just ignore that because they like the woman so much that they just don't care to educate them on the words that were coming out of their mouths.
Yeah, so that's why I don't really understand Raymond because like, oh, the white girls, but look what you got. Look what's happening here.
I really want to know which white girl worked out for you. Like,
yeah, I want to know.
Obviously, they didn't because you're not with them.
You're single. You're still on the apps searching.
Still searching.
So, interesting.
So he walks off, and then he gets a notification that the experiment went viral because that's what they do here. They expose. Okay?
Right. But we didn't even talk about how when Raymond got that email from Jackson and was like, oh, this was talking about love languages. And I guess for some reason that kind of ticked him off. He's like, let me research this guy. Who is this guy emailing me?
3 weeks in, now you want to know who Jackson is?
Now,
what the hell?
No, 5 weeks in, you want to know who is this guy I'm talking to every week, sharing my deep secrets. Day one.
In the email, Jackson's last name... In the email, it said Jackson T. How you know his last name was Thomas?
How'd you know?
How did you know?
How?
So he is the only one here that asked, how do I know this is not going to get out? And Jackson, of course, had to lie to him. It won't.
Yeah.
Mind you, Jackson, yours went viral.
Jackson, like, don't worry about that. Love language. Oh.
I guess Raymond was embarrassed to say this, but surprisingly, he said his love language is physical touch. And I'm like, oh, he wants to be held like a young boy, like his mom did.
Oh, we're bringing it back.
Touched,
He bringing it back. Physical touch. But you see, Story and Raymond have similar love languages.
And that's, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's going to happen.
I don't know where she got acts of service from, but I think she just made that up.
Yes. And so Raymond goes home and he's like, horrible date. Let me go back on the apps. And he connects with Brandy, who was actually Story. So he took the bait.
He did.
He
So
took the bait.
he likes this black woman.
Mm-hmm.
He asked her, what you looking for on the app? Relationship
Right.
or just fun?
Okay.
And her response was, that depends. I go off vibes, so I want to know if anyone matches mine. And I really want us to get away from this whole idea of vibes being a norm. Like that you're not communicating the truth here.
Yeah.
Do you want a relationship or do you want to just have fun? Like,
come on.
What is
That's
vibes?
the vibe. The vibe, Mary. You don't know the vibes?
No, I think we all say that, and then I don't understand why we'd be surprised
We
when
say
it doesn't go anywhere.
We say it just to seem like you're not like doing too much or feeling thirsty or
That's what I'm
whatever.
saying. Like we should really get into the norm of just communicating the truth.
Mm-hmm. Like I hate, people always say, I'm just gonna go with the flow and see where it goes. Okay, but no, because when you want it to go to a point of a relationship, and when it doesn't go there, you're gonna get mad. But why are you mad if you just seen where it goes? This is where it went.
Yes. Do you remember, y'all? If y'all don't know, Brittany has another company called Couples in Karaoke.
But you telling my business. Okay.
I am telling your business. Get used to it. So again, Couples in Karaoke. Make sure you guys are following that on social media.
Thank you.
And a few weeks ago, you had a guest, Queen Sheba.
Yes.
And so I started following her because she was dropping nothing but knowledge. So shout out to her.
Knowledge. I am Queen Sheba. Yes.
Y'all need to go on their IG and look at the video. One of her posts was, you have good women out there, but a lot of men don't want relationships. They want vibes. Quote unquote, vibes don't get relationship benefits. And then in her caption, she puts, a vibe is an emotional state. A relationship is a commitment. Please know the difference. And that is nothing but facts.
Yes. Facts. It's so true. You can't say you just want to be with the vibe and then get mad when it doesn't turn into a relationship.
Because you never communicated that from the beginning.
Communication is so important. And listen, if a guy runs off because he doesn't want a relationship when you say that, then guess what? He wasn't the one for you. And he just saved you. You just missed opportunity of wasting your time. Like you gotta say it up front. And if he's not on that vibe, then you gotta dip, sis. Or sir.
Talk about
Same
it.
thing.
Another one of her quotes, Queen Sheba. If you are single and waiting patiently on your significant other, don't get out of alignment with someone who just wants to quote unquote vibe with you. Date intentionally. Date someone that has an intentional plan for themselves, you, and the relationship. Don't move and don't settle. Yeah.
Love it.
Gem. That's a gem. Because we all do that.
And I also think, like, as we get older, we realize, like, okay, I need to be intentionally dating. Like, when you're younger, you're like, okay, I'll date, I'll have fun and whatever. Maybe you are looking for a relationship, maybe you're not. But it's not as hurtful, I guess, now. Like, when you get older, you're like, I'm not with the games. I'm over you. You date so much when you're younger. You're like, I don't even want to do that no more. I don't want to ask somebody their favorite color no more. Like, I want to meet my husband. I want my we definitely have to date intentional, and you gotta let people know what you want. No more playing the games, y'all.
Yeah, like you said, as you get older, like you get tired. Like you want to, if you're so used to doing the same thing over and over again, and you're tired of it, then you have to change it up. You have to start dating with intention now. You cannot keep saying, "Oh, I'm just here for the vibes." What the freak is that? What a freak! What a freak is that? What a freak!
Yes, and you have to really go after what you want, especially the episode that Mary's talking about on Couples in Karaoke. We did an experiment where I shot my shot. Shoot my shot.
You shot
my shot. In this guy's DMs, and it went fine. It didn't go anywhere, which is fine. It's whatever, but it, kind of gave me some confidence just to do. Like, you see something you like, go over it. I am Queen Sheba. She said, you got to be a big stepper. Step up.
Yeah.
And go after what you want. And I think that's very important, y'all.
Yeah. And I'm sure you learned from that, you know, like what it is that you want to do now moving
Yes.
forward.
Yes. Yes.
Come on. Come on.
Come on. Let me tell you something. We be out here teaching. Okay. Y'all better listen. Y'all heard it here first. So let's get into questions, comments, and concerns.
Going back a little bit to Raymond and Brandy, aka Story's conversation on the app, he said, I didn't like this, but he said, you know, I've been told I'm not the typical black guy.
Yeah.
Please describe the typical black guy to me, because I don't know what the hell that is.
I think you have to talk to Raymond because I was confused too, because now you're talking stereotypes. Like, what is that?
What is a typical black guy?
I guess for him in this light, the way he's talking, it's men who I guess watch Martin and watch basketball all day and eat watermelons and eat chicken.
Is he describing his brother? No, I'm honest.
He's
I'm
doing
honest.
I guess in his eyes, his brother is your typical black guy.
What is that?
And I was just talking to my other friend about this. Like, if someone asked me what are my favorite like TV shows, I would probably get my black card revoked. Like, honestly.
Today, I watch more white shows, or quote unquote white shows, than I do black shows.
Me too.
I'm not ashamed of it. The hell?
So I guess in that sense, maybe the shows that I watch are not the typical black girl shows.
Mm-hmm.
But what are the typical black girl shows? I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But I watch those too. I have a wide palette of entertainment.
My thing is, Raymond is what, 29, 30?
Sure.
Who gives a damn if you don't watch black shows at your big age? I don't know. Some girls don't like me because I'm not the typical black guy. Shut up. How about they don't like you because you have no confidence? How about that? You ever thought about that?
How about that? How about they just don't like you?
How about that? It's not about the shows that you watch. Nobody give a damn about that.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Like, if we have the same shows in common, it's not going to make me decide if you're going to be the one for me.
Right?
Like, what?
And you're one show. I'm pretty sure you watch other shows. I'm pretty sure you watch a ton of movies that I've seen or that I haven't seen. And I would just, you know.
And you can introduce me to stuff.
Exactly.
I can introduce you to stuff. And that's okay.
He is talking like a kid. And it's really upsetting me.
And my homegirls. Grow up.
He has to grow up. I think it's a lot of trauma, like you said, from when he was younger and the girls didn't like him. But it's like, you're grown now.
Yeah, you're a big boy.
That can't be a reason why you're afraid to put yourself out there because of the shows that you watch.
Right. And he keeps talking about that, like it's the shows, and they don't like my movies. Like, let me tell you something. If I dated like that, only dated guys like the shows I like, I don't know where I'm gonna find them. I don't know many guys who love Sex in the City. Like, I don't know them.
They're gay. There's guys out there, but they're not into you.
They don't play for my team. So what am I supposed to do? Well, he don't like Sex and the City, so back to the drawing board.
I gotta get back on the app.
Yeah. I mean, I will say though that Deezus, or is it Mero? Deezus from Deezus, you know Deezus and Mero?
Yeah.
Deezus is a big Sex and the City fan, like a stan.
Oh wow.
Yes, and that's one of the reasons why I like him. It's rare, so
they're out there, but
they're out there.
Are you gonna wait your whole life to find them? No.
To find?
That's crazy.
No, come on, do better, Raymond, please.
I'm very like I wonder what his conversations are with non-black women then. So if they like freaking Friends, like they're the one.
Too, by the way. And you take me. I love Friends and I love Seinfeld. So I'm black. So what are you saying, Raymond? What are you saying?
I've never seen those shows, but come to me, talk about Gossip Girl. We best friends.
That Gossip Girl.
To this day, I watch Gossip Girl over and over, and I don't give a damn who knows.
I don't care.
I could care less. The Office, what up?
90210.
That's our show right there.
Hello. I just started rewatching it. Yeah, again.
Like,
New Girl. I don't know if you watched that.
I've watched it like 5 times.
You shut up, Mary. Shut up.
Promise you.
Shut up.
New
Mary.
Girl was my shit.
Mary. Are you sitting? I've been in my corner at night like, I wish I had a friend that watched New Girl. You're lying to me? My best friend watches New Girl and I did not know? That's a problem. We gotta have another. We'll have the New Girl podcast, y'all, because look, Raymond, look how excited we are about these quote unquote white shows.
But because you pissed us off so much, we don't even want you. I don't want you because
I don't want them.
You've upset us to our core with your stupidness.
I hate it. So dumb. Like, we need better excuses. A lot of people are lying with bad excuses this episode.
Yeah. To me, it's very unattractive when he has no confidence in himself. Like,
yeah.
Why are you ashamed? Like, you're saying you're not ashamed, but low-key you are, because you don't feel confident enough to talk to Black women because you think that they're going to be like, ew, cooties, you watch Friends. Like, what? They're grown women.
They're grown women. Like, come on. If they dub you because of a show that you watch, then they're not the one for you. On to the next. Like, just stop.
Like you do with white women, you can do the same thing with Black women.
Come on. On to the next.
Disappointing.
Oh, sad. Next person, Maya. We didn't talk how she was on her bed. She's sending tweets. I don't know. Who was that tweet to? A senator? Attorney?
It had to be somebody in politics.
The Justice League. I don't know. But she's still looking for, like, don't forget, she's still on the case looking for justice for her brother. Don't ever forget that.
That's never off the table. That's
why
we're all here.
That's why we are joined here, to get justice for Bishop. But then she takes some pills, and what's going on?
She's a pill popper. She's just popping the pills.
Was it ibuprofen?
Who knows?
Was it drugs? Was it some of Raymond's drugs? We need answers.
It could be all of those, actually.
It could be all the above.
All the above. Who knows?
Like, I know you're stressed out. Oh yeah, maybe
She's
it's
stressed and depressed.
Stressed and depressed. Maybe it's prescribed pills for her depression.
Xanax?
Maybe.
Why am I talking like I know the drugs? I don't.
We're not drug dealers, guys. Promise.
There'll be no drugs.
Percocet? I don't know.
I heard that somewhere.
That's what the people be talking about.
Do you think she's gonna take Rashad back?
Oh, we didn't even talk about the final scene.
Oh yes.
The story was swiper no swiping. She peeped Rashad on the app, cheesing.
I'm like, he's been on the app. You're just now finding him.
He's been on the app.
Remember that one guy me and you always used to find on every
Let me tell y'all something. These men out here want to find love. If they are determined to find some love. Me and Mary started app dating years ago, and there was this one guy with the same 3 photos, and we both would see him. We're like, okay, who is this guy? Years go by, we try the apps again. Different app. He's there again. Mary will send me him. Oh, look at him! Like every app, every year. I'm like,
always take this. Look at homeboy. Look at him on this app.
I'm like, oh girl, he updated his photos. Look at him now.
Why my sister found him too?
Sir, what's going on? He's out here. He's determined.
He is determined to find his LOVE.
Yeah. It wasn't one of us, but I wish him all the best of luck, that guy.
Mm-hmm.
The apps are successful to a lot of people.
Yeah, they're
hit and miss. Yeah.
It depends on what you're looking for.
It does. And it depends on what app you're using, too.
Yes.
I found the most success, if you will, on Soul Swipe. I actually dated a guy for a couple of months from Soul Swipe.
I dated someone from POF.
She was a wild one. She went someone off of POF. Now you know.
She was a wild one.
POF is, I don't know. I would not try POF today because they used to be crazy on that app.
I haven't been on the app in like years, I feel like.
You would think the apps would pick up because of quarantine and there's not really a way for people to date fully.
Nobody has a virtual dating app? I'm very surprised.
Well, all of the apps have now included like FaceTime
Oh, well,
and
that's
video
good.
chat. So
So
yes.
catfish should not exist at this point.
Catfish should have been gone a long time ago. Because at the point, like, okay, he's not picking up my calls. He's not doing this. He's not
Yeah,
doing that.
you can't say,
Girl,
"Oh,
he's not real.
I met him on Facebook," because Facebook has video chats too. So
Exactly.
nobody's camera is broken for freaking years.
Nobody. And then you're giving them money. What? No. We have to do better, y'all. But Raymond is getting catfish, and so that's still working.
Oh yes.
So hopefully
that is still working. Getting catfish from somebody who is literally in the next room.
2 feet away from you. 2 feet.
How embarrassing.
Embarrassing. I can't wait for this to blow up. As usual. You're always waiting for the bomb to drop.
So speaking of bombs, how is it that only Raymond knows that the experiment went viral?
Well, we just saw him get notification. We don't know if the other people got it yet.
Well, we saw Maya just popping pills and tweeting, so she's not focused on it.
Not popping pills and tweeting. True.
Story was too busy swiping left and right.
Yeah, and then like you go home from this date and you're swiping. Do you not tell your roommates? Hey guys.
He really did just go lay down. I just realized that. I would think that, when I got that notification, I'm calling everybody right now, like on my way home.
Yeah. Hey guys, yo, did y'all see this?
He went to go talk to women on the app. Where are your priorities, sir?
Where is it? It made no sense. Come on. Just come on, hey guys. Even though you just rushed home seeing this, like, oh shoot. Maybe it's a different timeline. I don't know.
No, it was definitely the same night.
Okay.
And he went to go just like pillow talk basically on the app because he's all, so what are you looking for? A relationship or just fun? Like what? Sir, you've been exposed.
Well, we're not exposed yet, but there's a likelihood of it being exposed because Jackson was exposed and now he's the ringleader. Maybe if they confront Jackson will be like, hey, that's why I took this role because I don't want what happened to me to happen to y'all.
But he didn't even contact the company that exposed him. Like, guys, is this true? Like, what? I'm so confused.
Went to bed.
Went to bed.
I wish I had the answers.
It's okay. It is tough.
We're gonna have to wait till next week and beyond.
Final thoughts on Denise and what's her man's name? Brian?
No.
Okay.
I have nothing else to say to them. Brian, run. She's not nice. She's not a nice lady.
Final thoughts on Story?
Dumb.
Get some help, girl.
She still has yet to find a hobby, but I was happy to see her out on a date. That was nice to see. She was outside.
She was on 2 technically because she went out with Keith to go look at each other in the lights.
I wouldn't mind the lights. I don't know. I don't know if I want Keith and Story back together because I don't know anything.
What he made her do.
That's what I want to talk about. Like, if it is abortion and she's saying what he made her do, like, girl, this is your body. Don't ever let a man tell you what to do with your body. Girl.
Yeah. She was clearly so in love with him that she just let him call the shots on her own body.
Yeah. And obviously she regrets it. Like, it's still hurting her.
Right. I'm more shocked if it is abortion that she's even communicating with this person. And going on a date to go look at each other in lights. Like, what? We are not about to be lovey-dovey. That's not happening.
Unless you are really like ready to forgive him or whatever, you're still hurt.
I have to forgive myself before I can forgive him. Like, I had to live with that.
Yeah, I don't know if I will be able to talk to him.
Just looking at his face, I'm always going to always think about what my child could have looked like.
A traumatic time.
I couldn't have. Story, you need help, girl. Child, you in danger, girl.
Child, please. Bye. You in danger, girl. You better run. I don't know. And like, is he sincerely sorry? Like,
No.
You don't think so?
I know
You wasn't
so.
impressed by his monologue?
The Million Reasons.
The Million Reasons. 545,600.
I would have been like, start listing them now.
I was like, I bet you can't even list 5.
That's how petty I would have been.
He would be like,
Prove yourself.
You're intelligent.
Start off with 100
You're
right now.
smart. Yeah, let me see. Give me a smooth 50. I would take 50.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing?
Oh.
You stopped at 3?
Huh?
That's all you got?
Got it.
Okay.
Lastly, Rashad.
Yes, he's been on that. That's how he got Charlie Baltimore. That's how he got all his flows. He does not care. And he's smiling on this app. Like, Maya don't have friends.
He is posing. He really don't give a damn.
And I tell you, it made me think of that time I saw my friend's boo on the app. And I said, girl, this your man? Is this your king? And and she confronted him about it, and we had saw him. He came to an event that we all went to, and he was giving me the evil eye. Like, he did not like. He still don't like me.
He hates you.
He can't stand me. They're not together anymore. They're friends, but I exposed him, and I don't feel sorry for it. You needed to be exposed.
Yeah.
Like, y'all try to be slick on these apps because your girl is not on it, but she has friends.
Mm-hmm. Single friends
she has single friends who, if you're gonna do this, I'm not even gonna give them tips. Don't do it.
I said, if you're gonna,
if you want to do it,
don't do it.
Okay, y'all. So that was our recap of episode 105 of Tough Love. Mm-hmm. We dived into love language. We found some people that knew what a love language was, and some people who didn't. We have people that are lying with bad excuses. And we have people still getting catfish in 2021. Like, this was a lot. But I really feel next week is going to be a jaw dropper, a bomb thrower. And we're here for it. We love to see it. We live for it. So until next time, guys, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, make sure you DM us at Seriously Podcast. Or you can send us a little email, seriouslypodcast@gmail.com, or tweet us at Seriously Podcast. We're going to read it back to you guys. And we can't wait to talk to you guys. Bye, y'all.
Bye.